Hi, I'm Brian, the founder of DAiM. DAiM is a licensed investment advisor and asset manager for digital and traditional assets. In this issue, number 18, it's our 2022 recap where I will cover things that didn't materialize over the year and a few of our expectations for 2023. Bitcoin reaching $100,000. Well, it got 2/3 of the way there, didn't it? There's not one investor in the space that doesn't want to know when we could expect to see new all-time highs. Projections point to the next halving, but it could happen after that or possibly even sooner. But even if it takes 10 years to get to 100,000, that's a 20% annualized return. That's much better than traditional investments. Next is altcoins continuing to outperform Bitcoin. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Almost all of them are down 80% or more, and most of them have seen other bull market cycles and not reach prior all-time highs. But Bitcoin and Ethereum have seen similar sell-offs like this, and each time have come back even higher. So it's something good to look forward to with these two assets. Next is stock to flow. It was the long heralded chart that has now become severely disconnected. This doesn't mean that Bitcoin is broken. It actually shows that its price is very random and that charts are only 100% accurate when reflecting data points that have happened in the past. So be careful listening to social media figures and anchoring around set milestones. Let's talk about 2023 and beyond. Bitcoin's been around for 14 years. For the first 4 years of that, it was largely unknown. But over the last 10 years, it has shown increased adoption and given way to what we think are these larger period cycles. We think we're nearing the end of the third cycle, where we've experienced a new all-time high, that peak, and are now rounding out the bottom of the trough. Now, history has shown that peak to trough generally lasts about 300 to 400 days. Now, this could last longer, but we're looking forward to watching this play out over the medium to long term to see if these big cycles become more pronounced. I want to leave you with a little bit from a personal note that I put in the letter. I've been in this business going on 5 years now. I've read a lot of the headlines and tweets, but I've also seen the inner workings of the business side of this industry, and there's some really great people building some amazing things. So it's not the first turbulent time in the cycle, and it won't be the last. And despite the negativity out there, there are developments that are showing growth and reassurance. So I'll give you some examples. The largest Bitcoin spot ETF uses Gemini as a custodian. The Bitcoin hash rate continues to increase. And just recently, JP Morgan has stepped more into the space as a facilitator for Gemini processing cash transactions for DAiM clients. So it's important in these times to differentiate between what is negative and positive. And I can tell you, as being an investor alongside of you, I can say that I've seen that having a long-term positive view has shown to be the best mindset. So thank you all for being a client. Let us know if there's anything you need, and I'll talk to you next month.